snapping turtle. George Gordon Meade was a heroic U.S. Army general and civil engineer. He served as a commander for the Union during the Civil War. He entered into the war and started as a brigadier general. He began the Peninsula Campaign, which turned to be a sad loss for the Union and another great victory for the Confederacy. Meade was badly injured during the Battle of Glendale. He eventually recovered and came back to fight at Fredericksburg and the Battle of Antietam. One of Meade's greatest victories was at battles of Gettysburg. There he took down General Robert E. Lee and his Confederate forces. With this victory, the Confederates had to fall back, but Meade was criticized for his actions because he let General and his troops hide out in Virginia. Because of Meade giving slack to the enemy, Ulysses S. Grant became the Union's new general in 1864. General Meade still fought and led troops in the Battle of the Wilderness, Spotsylvania, and Cold Harbor. After the war, Meade stayed in the U.S. Army and served as a commanding officer in the Division of the Atlantic. He then shortly served as a governor for Atlantica. In doing so, he helped the restoration of Georgia, Florida, and Alabama. Finishing off his legacy, he moved to Pennsylvania and enjoyed living the rest of his life. He was born December 31st, 1815 in Spain, and he died November 6th in Pennsylvania. He went to West Point, and this is one of my favorite quotes: "Never fear enemies, fear actions." And for his cause, there's a Fort Meade in Maryland, and every year they train young men to become soldiers. But it was more of them just for brats, you know. We need to teach the young boys what fighting really is and how to be a man. At Fort Meade, donations are needed. There we have a camp to train young men. After years of this camp, more and more youth are signing up. Our staff and supplies aren't enough for this amount of boys. Simple donation will provide food, shirts, care, and extra food. Please help me to show these men how to honor and protect our beautiful country.